Chief Economic Advisor to the government, Arvind Subramanian, has said the Shah Committee appointed by the government to examine the minimum alternate tax or MAT will also be looking into the issue of retrospective tax and whether it can be reversed legally.
Another legacy issue has been retrospective tax. The finance minister has repeatedly clarified that there's no futuristic application of it. But once again, a big bang reform, to use the cliche, that could have been expected was actually a legislation to overturn, the legislation brought in by then Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee.
Yeah.
Would you be in favor of such a legislation? Do you think it would send out the right signals? Because it's something you hear wherever you travel in the world. This is the one thing you hear from corporates everywhere.
I think this is something that the Shah Committee will look into, and I think whatever it comes out. Just look, I think that as a fundamental principle, rule of law and sanctity of contract are how you run a good economy.
Yeah.
And any departures from that are, not advisable. So to that extent, I think we should follow that, and I'm hoping that can get cleaned up, especially with the Shah Committee giving its.
So the Shah Committee will also look at whether you could perhaps legislate to reverse the previous legislation.
I think its remit is wide.
Tax.
I think its remit is wide. It's if you look at it, it's initially going to look at FII, but I think it will hopefully look at all the legacy issues, and let's see what it says.